In the year 2205, humanity had long since mastered interstellar travel, with ships capable of reaching distant stars and their surrounding cosmic wonders. One such journey was about to begin, a mission to explore A0620-00, the closest known black hole to Earth, located a staggering 3,000 light years away in the constellation Monoceros. The spacecraft Endurance stood on the launch pad, its sleek, polished exterior gleaming under the glow of the Earth's twin suns. With a crew of 6, led by Captain Lila Neri, it was poised to embark on a journey that would redefine humanity's understanding of the universe. The black hole, a stellar mass behemoth with around 6 to 12 times the mass of the sun, had fascinated scientists for centuries, but its true nature remained elusive until now. Before departure, the Endurance underwent extensive preparations. The black hole, despite its distance, was an enigmatic object. It had formed from the collapse of a massive star that had exhausted its nuclear fuel billions of years ago. As the star's core contracted, its gravity grew so intense that it compressed matter into an infinitely small point, a singularity surrounded by an event horizon from which nothing, not even light, could escape. Yet, A0620-00 was unlike many black holes. It was a stellar mass black hole, smaller than the supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies, but still a dangerous entity. Its gravity was so powerful that it warped space-time itself, making it a key destination for scientists eager to study the extreme effects of relativity. To get to A0620-00, the crew of the Endurance would travel through the Alpha Centauri system and beyond, crossing the vast emptiness between stars using quantum warp drives. These drives, a breakthrough developed in the 22nd century, bent space-time, allowing faster-than-light travel without violating the laws of relativity. The Endurance would need only a few weeks of travel to cover the 3,000 light years. As the ship slipped into warp speed, Captain Neri sat back in her chair, staring at the view screen. Beyond the artificial gravity fields, the stars were streaked into brilliant lines of light as the ship accelerated to unimaginable speeds. They passed the outskirts of Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to Earth, and entered the unknown void of deep space. The ship's AI, Orion, monitored the trajectory, ensuring they avoided the hazards of cosmic dust and radiation. Days passed as the crew drifted through the silent expanse. Then, it was time to approach the black hole. The Endurance arrived at the outskirts of A0620-00's gravitational influence. The first thing the crew noticed was the distortion of light. As the black hole's gravity bent light around it, the stars near A0620-00 appeared distorted, creating a halo effect. The ship's sensors were immediately flooded with information, gravitational waves, X-rays, and gamma rays, all emanating from the black hole's accretion disk. This disk, composed of matter falling toward the black hole, spun at nearly the speed of light, heating up to millions of degrees as it emitted powerful radiation. As the Endurance approached the black hole, the visual distortion intensified. The stars around them appeared to be stretched, elongated into arcs of light due to the warping of space-time. A0620-00, though invisible to the naked eye, exerted its influence over everything around it. The crew was mesmerized by the sight, seeing light bend, seeing time stretch and compress in ways that no one could have imagined before. Her voice full of wonder, though she knew they couldn't retrieve the probe. Captain Lila Neri, unfortunately, we can't know. The information we'd received from beyond the event horizon is corrupted. Anything inside is lost to us. Still, they had gathered invaluable data, and even though they couldn't truly see into the singularity, they understood it better than ever before. The event horizon was not just a boundary, but a reminder of how little humanity truly understood about the universe's deepest mysteries. After weeks of gathering data, the Endurance began its return journey to Earth. As the ship sped back toward the solar system, the crew reflected on the magnitude of what they'd witnessed. They had ventured into the heart of darkness itself and returned with evidence of how space-time could be warped and twisted. But more importantly, they had experienced the awe of something that defied all human comprehension. The singularity at the center of a black hole. When the Endurance finally touched down on Earth, the crew was hailed as heroes. But in their minds, it wasn't fame or glory that lingered. It was the humbling realization of how much more there was to explore in the vastness of the cosmos. The journey to A0620 was just the beginning. The universe, with its infinite mysteries, awaited humanity's next great leap. Please remember to like and subscribe, and feel free to leave any content suggestions in the comments section.